I'm gonna go take a piss and make a drink, and then we'll do the do. Alright. My bad. I had to fucking smack this little wrap, dude. I forgot I had it. I was like, oh shit. Just destroyed that real quick. Hey, thanks, Lands Demands. So I guess we're just continuing? Oh, okay. We should have it. I think the last DLC I had to do some... Whoa. Okay, that frame rate was crazy for a second. Oh, I have the fucking Buster Sword. What? I forgot I had that. That's good. Oh. Oh, that's right, because they added transmog, didn't they? Do I want the Buster Sword for this? I think I might go just like whatever we have, because I'm sure we're going to get some new weapons. So I'd like to see what they look like. Sick. Alright. What do we have right now? It's so tiny. It's like so skinny. Was that a Echoes of the Fallen one, I guess? Who's sending this? Unmarked?
Leviathan the Lost.
Leviathan the Lost.
But why now?
Oh, fuck.
After all this time.
Why, what now?
Oh, I'm not sure you'd believe me if I told you.
After all we've been through. I doubt there's anything that could surprise me at this point.
Yo. It's a bit jarring coming from fucking Rebirth to this with like the mouth. Oh, their faces like don't move. Their mouths aren't even close.
Rouse Joshua and meet me in the mess. We'll talk there.
At least the voice acting's good.
I see we're all here.
So, what is it this time?
I'm not sure yet. The letter delivered to my chambers omitted a few crucial details.
Do we know its provenance?
That was one of the details it omitted. But whoever the sender was, it seems the Dame held them in high enough regard to point them in our direction.
The Dame?
A dime.
Well, she's not one to waste our time. It must be important.
Important might be an understatement. If the letter is to be believed, Leviathan's dominant is in danger. And someone wants us to save him.
Leviathan?
So the Warden of Water has finally returned. What has it been? 100 years?
More. The Lost moniker dates back at least that long. Even our venerable lawsman would not have been so much as a glint in his father's eye when last the mighty serpent brought his crushing waves to bear upon the realm.
But why the gap? I know it can be a few years before a new dominant's born. But over a century?
Should the dominant of Water's bloodline have been severed somehow, it could have prevented a new dominant from awakening.
But if one has awakened now, he couldn't have chosen a worse time. Every nation in the realm has lost its dominant. If word gets out that there is still one to be had, they will stop at nothing to claim it for their own.
And the twins will be at war again, just when humanity most needs to come together. Did the letter say anything else?
Only that if I wish to know more, we must meet in person. And that the Veil can arrange a meeting.
If nothing else, you can be certain it ain't a trap.
Famous last words. I'm coming with you.
As am I.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you. Both of you. And Otto.
Yeah. I'll keep an eye on things here. Didn't fancy coming anyway.
Thank you. I shall leave the Invincible in your capable hands.
Bum, 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 bum. Northreach. Where is Northreach? Is it right here? It is.
The High Cardinal.
Put them into the Veil it is then.
It's lucky we stayed here.
Was that shouting I heard from the barracks?
And you're just gonna fall into line.
What else can I do?
I'm looking for a Layla.
Oh, hello there.
You found one. So, will your friends be joining in? Or just watching?
Damn.
We're not here for your services. We simply want to talk.
What you do with your time is up to you. The price is still the same.
What do you mean?
We're here about the letter.
And Clive all flustered.
Oh. Sorry. I suppose you'll be wanting to know who wrote it then.
Among other things.
Look, I'm just the messenger here. There's only so much I can tell you.
Specifically.
A location, north of town, on the shore of Isle of Feist Bay. There you'll find a tent, and the woman who can answer your questions.
And that's all. Nothing else.
Actually, one thing. There's more than flowers in the meadows these days. So keep that sword of yours to hand.
I don't trust this Duke.
Does anyone else think it's strange that this woman should prefer to keep to the outskirts of town?
What if she realizes the value of the information she's party to?
She just wants
And
to
the
lick some
danger it
fucking
puts her
wiener,
in.
dude.
It's not only control of the garrison he wants.
Well, what do you think?
It looks so cool.
What do I think? I think.
A little hop.
here anon.
Oh, that's right, you do have the sprint, you just gotta keep running.
The tent is where Layla said it would be.
Yes, but who awaits us inside?
It's empty. Why am I not surprised?
Who goes there, brother? Nobody on the skiff.
A boat. No prizes for guessing who that belongs to.
It's a skiff, dude. Hello. They let me pet you more now in this update. Oh my god. Oh, you could just pet him all day long, can't you? Oh my goodness.
The embers are still warm.
So you're Sid.
Who is you?
I suppose I must be. Which means
shit,
you have me at a
hold on.
disadvantage.
Apologies. I am Shula, tributary of Mysidia, final haven of the Moats of Water.
The moats of water.
The very tribe into which it was believed Leviathan's dominant was born. A people notable for their sapphire eyes and ivory hair. Yes, that would be impossible, since the tribe famously...
Vanished. Was exterminated. Despite the best efforts of both church and state, we are still very much alive. Though we've
Wow.
managed to
I do
keep
not
the
remember the
fact
voice,
hidden
like
from
the
Kriegers faithful for
the
over a
mouth
century.
matching up with the words being so bad.
Along with Leviathan's
I guess it's been a while
dominant.
since I played this.
That wave out there. What do you know of it?
The surge. Only that it's been there a long time.
Since the fall of Drake's Eye almost a century ago. Some claim the two are connected, but none can speak with any certainty.
So in other words, you know nothing. Not that I'll hold it against you.
Jon Snow.
The wave was raised by Leviathan in an act of rage. Moments before the waters were stayed, and the icon and its dominant bound within.
And you want us to?
Rescue him. Yes. You see, a little bird told me about a certain outlaw with a singular knack for putting unruly dominants in their place. And ours is about as unruly as they get. For years, we've searched for someone who could hold their own against an icon. Someone just like you. So what do you say? Will you help us?
Yes.
What exactly did your dominant do to warrant this punishment?
What did he do? He committed the greatest crime one of his kind can. He was born. But he deserves a better fate than the one my people forced upon him. He deserves to be free.
As do we all. Very well. Far-fetched though your tale may seem, something tells me you speak in earnest. So we will do what we can for your dominant. But first, you will tell us everything you know about him and the means of his imprisonment.
I can do better than that. I can show you. Care to take a trip across the bay? My people await you there.
Lead the way.
The Lost Cloak.
All right, you might want to hold on to something. We're coming up on the wall, and passing through can take a bit of getting used to.
I don't see any wall.
Of course you don't. That's the point. It's a glamour woven by our ancestors to keep our village hidden from prying eyes. But don't take my word for it. Watch.
That was worse than a slug of Bacchus wine.
Clive, the sky.
It's blue, but how is that possible?
You do know what a glamour is, don't you? Ours just happens to work both ways, and a good thing too. I wouldn't fancy staring at those sickly clouds every day.
Go, baby.
And that concludes our little voyage. We're here. It's a long slog to the village, and a hard one.
Is it?
I hope you're up for a climb.
Finally.
What? You didn't think we'd arrived, did you? The village isn't up here. It's on the other side of the mountain.
Of course it is.
Wow.
Watch yourself, Sid. This path can be treacherous. If not for the sheer drop, then for the beasts who prowl it.
Thank you for the warning. And please, call me Clive.
Oh.
Sid is an alias.
You will be pleased to learn, Lady Shula. that I have no such aliases.
Is that so, Lord Margrace?
It's all the same to me.
Why does he look so dorky? He's standing there like that. Oh shit.
Stand back. We'll handle this.
Oh, will you now? Shall I keep my axe and spells to
Ooh,
myself
that
then?
R1 dodge, and just have to get used to that. Oh wait, no, I switched to Torgal, there we go. Yeah.
Earlier you mentioned spells, yet I see you carry no crystals.
Since when did a bearer ever need crystals?
But then, where is your brand?
Ooh, that looks fucking good, dude. Do they give us the, they give us borders? Oh, wow. That's insane. Wait, why is it? What the fuck? I thought I remember there being borders. I guess not.
Waiting for me in Sunbreck, if I ever get careless.
Sorry, I get obsessed with this shit. Yeah, it's actually better. Alright.
And it's in for a long wait.
We're almost at the summit. From there, you'll have a better view of our home. Few have ever set eyes on what I'm about to show you. Just so you know.
This is not what I expected.
What is
Welcome,
it gonna look
my
like?
friends, to Mysidia.
Cool.
It's been a long time since I saw the North looking so
Alive. How
I'm
is-
sure you have plenty of questions, but it's been a long journey, and I expect we could all do with a rest. Our humble village is only a short way from here, if you'd care to accompany me. Let's get ourselves in front of a fire, and I'll tell you everything you need to know.
it's
Dude, holy shit.
beautiful, Shula.
And we aim to keep it that way.
Looks fucking amazing.
Are those stones glowing?
That's one of the cairns which maintain the glamour. Steer well clear.
Dude, holy shit. Whoa.
If the surge was an act of rage,
Dude, that looks like crazy beautiful. What? Gorgeous ass fucking game. Almost as well. It's like, get out of the photoclave. Can I just take a picture of this?
One
God
wonders
damn.
what prompted it.
Wow. How do you do the fucking... Let me do like the down slash. Wait, is that? Oh, I was about to say. These are all fucking. It's alright. I can't believe how fucking good this looks.
Could we not have spared ourselves the mountain crossing by landing further north?
In clear view of the bay.
On evening tides.
Does morning's light return?
Open the gates! The tributary is home!
Outsiders? Well, I never. Look at the size of that dog.
All right now, back to your duties. You'll have to forgive my people their curiosity. We don't get many visitors. Or any, truth be told.
Then we are honored to be the first.
This is quite extraordinary. Like stepping into another world.
So do you believe me now?
You've made it difficult not to, my lady. But how did your people chance to settle here in the north? Unless I am much mistaken, the moats of water long called the coasts of Southern Ash their home. Until Drake's Horn fell and the Blight forced them ever inland, where...
We met our doom, along with our dominant. I see you've read the Gregorian Church's account, but perhaps you'd like to hear ours. That building over there is the Witten Hall. It's where my people gather to discuss matters of import. We can speak more inside, once the place is ready to receive you. It shouldn't take long, but you're welcome to explore the village while I see to things.
Thank you. We'll do just that.
That'll be them then.
Don't look like much.
Look, that one's got
Intruders!
Intruders. We. So we must flee. What the?
No, do you think he may?
So what do you think of our little haven in the woods? It might not have all the comforts of a southern settlement, but at least it's ours.
And there's a lot to be said for that. It can't have been easy keeping this place a secret.
Not easy, no. We've dedicated our lives to maintaining the glamour that conceals us. Us and Walyas.
This man, Walyas, is he Leviathan's dominant?
That's right. Though he's no man, Walyas is still a baby.
Baby.
Forgive me.
Leviathan's a
You said that the
baby?
Dominant and his icon were bound inside the Surge almost a century ago. That would surely make him older still.
It would, if he'd been allowed to age. But the spell robbed the poor bairn of even that.
I'm sorry.
Walyas was the son of my great-grandfather. Leviathan awoke within him almost immediately. But instead of allowing the lad to live out his life as a valued member of the community, my ancestors sought to put his power to other uses. Sadly for them, the icons sensed their treachery and summoned a wave so large it would have swallowed the entire village if my ancestors hadn't stopped him.
Then it is not the surge that binds the child, but time itself.
Yes.
Forgive me. I'm still not sure I understand.
I'm not surprised. It isn't the easiest thing to explain. Which is why it might be better if I took you to see him. Show you exactly what he has to endure.
That is why we came.
Then let us be off. There's a road that leads north from the village. It'll take us right into the Surge.
Are you bound for the Wave, tributary?
We are, Delina. Have you spread the word about our guests?
I have. Everyone knows to treat them as family.
You shouldn't have any trouble now, but just in case, I would have you accept this symbol of our people.
That's very kind. I look forward to meeting the family.
The feeling's mutual.
Should the tributary be indisposed, feel free to ask me any questions you might have regarding the village, and I'll do my best to answer.
Thank you. We will.
Then I bid you good tide.
Our storehouse lies across the bridge. If you're short of supplies, you may find what you need there. Though we
Oh no, 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 no.
With what is it?
Oh, he's a... please.
No. No! What the fuck?
Fine.
You scroll down.
We use that... You
Two.
Fuck no, not prioritize. This one actually has side quest though, that's cool. I don't think the first one had side quest.
The poor things are as pale as...
There's a pair of ships just up ahead.
Ships? But are we not still leagues from the shore?
The quickest route to the Surge is due east, past the second galley.
Shula, how did these ships come to be here?
What do you imagine happens when an icon of water gets angry?
Really, brother? Did you have to ask?
Bruh. boy.
Tonberries. Foul creatures consumed by their hatred for everyone and everything.
Everything was saved.
Had enough of these in fucking Rebirth. Are they gonna have an ultimate stab attack? Bro, is this fucking ass hanging out? I just want to go to photo mode. Oh yeah. Look at his little cheeks. I don't think I needed to see a Tonberry's fucking anus tonight, but here we are. Oh no. That's the thumbnail right there. I'm punching air. Yeah, weird. They're like big. God damn. I can't believe how beautiful this looks. I mean, the game itself looked gorgeous, but I don't know, maybe just the lighting and like certain things they're having it like shine off of. I mean, this looks incredible.
I can smell the sea.
It's not far now.
Wow. Wow.
How will we reach the
Dude.
We'll follow the coastline north. There's a bridge that'll take us across to the cape.
Might I inquire about the Ray of Light?
It's what prevents the surge from being reclaimed by the sea. And Dwalius by his people.
You said before that the child is bound within the surge. But you've yet to tell us how we're meant to reach him. I trust we won't have to hold our breath.
No. The surge wraps around the cape without engulfing it. If we continue to its tip, there is a path down to the seabed. And the wave's origin.
All right. It won't be the first dominant we've met at the bottom of the ocean.
Is that Odin? Did we fight him? Right? Alright, I feel like we're finally about to get going. Almost an hour in. This game takes its time. That's alright.
It's not much further now.
The path seems well kept. Do you and the villagers often come this way?
Only me. Once every new moon without fail. It is my duty both as village elder and Walyus's descendant.
But surely no one blames you for what happened. Why should you bear the responsibility alone?
You misunderstand. I do it because I want to. To show him that he isn't alone, and that there are still some of us who would see an end to his suffering. Suffering you will soon witness with your own eyes. The forest grows quickly here. Left unattended, the path would be reclaimed in a matter of moons.
Does the light point the way to the
Dude.
trail?
It does indeed.
Wow.
Look at all the droplets of water suspended in midair.
Where they have remained untouched by time for 80 summers.
It's not right.
No. It's not.
There. Up ahead.
Whoa. Like the baby.
Down in the center. Follow me.
Are we gonna see a tiny baby transform into a fucking summon? Because that would be pretty hilarious. It literally is a tiny baby.
He's still primed.
I'll never forget my first priming. The fear. And I was old enough to understand what was happening. One can only imagine how this poor child felt.
He is the victim of an unforgivable sin. Committed by people who saw him as nothing but a means to an end. He must be so frightened.
Then I'll ease his burden.
You don't mean...
I'm not going to hurt him. Contrary to the tales, I don't go around killing dominants for no reason. What if I told you there was a way to remove Walyus's icon?
I tell you, you were a madman.
Well, you don't know
It's hard
who
to
I
believe, know.
is.
But it can be done. Though, it isn't without its risks. Part of the icon remains no matter what.
So, it might still come to violence.
Yeah.
I don't know. It depends on the dominant. I've seen things end well, and I've seen things spiral out of control. But I do know one thing. If we turn our backs on this child, there will be no end to his suffering. And I think that a worse fate than the alternative. Don't you?
Very well. Do what you must. And whatever happens, I will own the consequences.
Don't be afraid, little one. Let me bear the weight.
Angry baby.
Hush now. It's going to be all right.
Is it done?
I think so. I can feel the icon inside me. But something's wrong.
You got boobies.
He wasn't just afraid. He was angry. All right. Let's see what you've given me.
Let's see it. Oh, wow. Replenished over precision. Nice. Nice. Only Leviathan.
Is that Leviathan?
No, just an eggy, but a formidable adversary nonetheless.
Friends. Not good. You're a fine hound.
Okay, so it's X to cancel. Interesting.
Is that Leviathan?
No, just an eggy, but a formidable adversary nonetheless.
Oh, look. It has friends.
Hmm. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna have to get a better like grip on the whole icon. I feel like that wasn't like the best showcase.
He
Like
seems calmer now.
we'll see like what skills they introduce for it.
You said Walius was frozen in time. But he knew we were here. How?
Cause he's a fucking god baby, dude. I don't know.
He's never reacted to anything or anyone. Until now.
The child has been bound for nigh on a century. If he has been conscious from the first, we must remove the seal at once.
It's not that simple. I wish it were, but... there's more to this tale. It would be better if I explained back at the village.
I see. Then let's return before it gets dark.
I'm sorry, Walius. I will make this right. So, part of Leviathan is inside you now, is it? Does it hurt?
No. Not anymore, anyway.
Good. Because I still have need of your strength. If you want to know the rest, we should head to the Witten Hall.
Of course.
Look, Dad! The tree's back!
To understand the spell which binds Walius, you must first know who we are, and what drove my forebears to commit such an atrocity.
This tapestry
Is our story, the one that brought us here. After generations of wandering, my people sought refuge in northeastern Storm, some 170 years ago. But in exchange for our safety, the Gregorian Church demanded we renounce our faith, and branded us heretics when we could not.
To be exterminated, as a lesson to others.
And so was it chronicled in the Imperial histories, for anything less would have made the Church seem weak. Yet a handful survived. The few who did fled north and west, and in doing so discovered two things that would forever shape our fates. The first was an old legend, revealing how to make your very own Mother Crystal.
Jesus.
I've heard that one before.
Yes, yet it gave them new hope, however false. Our ancestors convinced themselves that they could recreate the divine if they could only find a strong enough heart. A living being capable of channeling torrents of ether. And the heavens provided.
A dominant. Well, yes.
They'd stumbled across a nostrum in an ancient ruin, which they believed could provoke a sudden outpouring of a creature's ether. They meant to enrage his icon. Leviathan would have destroyed everything, had our people not made their second important discovery. A means to stop time itself.
Where did they find that? The Northerners had no such magics, or they would have used them.
When our ancestors first arrived, the land was uninhabited, save for an old witch who lived on the highest peak. Her body had been consumed by the curse, a cruel payment for her long years of service to the Northern Thanes. So desperate were they to prevent the fall of Drake's Eye, they'd forced her to devise a spell to stop time.
But Drake's Eye did fall.
It did. When she finally perfected the necessary magics, it was already too late. As punishment for her failure, the Thanes exiled her to this forsaken place to live out the few days she had left. Knowing her suffering, our ancestors cared for her as best they could, and in return, she gifted them her spell. That even though she should die, her legacy might live on. So armed with both the knowledge of the ancients and the secrets of time,
Interesting. I mean, this girl reminds me of the medicine girl, right? She looks like it. From what I remember, it's been a while since I've seen her. Whoops.
our ancestors settled upon an ambitious plan. They would create a new Mother Crystal and enchant it that it might endure for all eternity. Thus would our people's wandering, our suffering, finally end, and prosperity visit us once more. And all it would require was the sacrifice of a single child. A small price to pay, or so they believed.
Another victim of man's blind reliance on the Mother Crystals. So we know the seal source. How do we break it and restore the flow of time?
Do you recall the Dome of Light on top of the cliffs to the west? Inside lie the ruins of an old temple. It was there that the witch built the Vare, a conduit of sorts that channels her remaining ether into the surge. But it's been a long time
So
since
much
anyone set
fucking
foot in the
information.
place. And now there are others who claim it as their own.
Then we shall go prepared for a fight. That said, it may be best if one of us stays behind.
You think the village could be in danger?
We saw the ether flow from Wallius in all directions, but only encountered a single familiar. There will be more. And should even one make its way here, I doubt the walls could hold it back for long.
Then I shall stay. The Phoenix will see your people safe, tributary.
Nice.
You have my thanks.
Very well. We should depart at once. I fear time may no longer be a luxury we can afford.
Holy moly.
The Vare is not easy to find.
Alright. I'm gonna go fill up my drink and then we're gonna play for another maybe like 30 minutes or so. 30, 40 minutes. It depends on if it starts like picking up. I'm glad we're doing this tonight. Well, it's been like an hour and 15 minutes of fucking talking. I'll be right back though. Alright. Well. What? I don't really understand that one, but we will.
We must first head north, and then west, deeper into the forest.
Hail, stranger!
Only once everyone left me in peace.
Before, we turned east at the shipwrecks to reach the coast. Now we must head in the opposite direction.
Left it is then.
There's a large gate up ahead, and beyond it, a cluster of ancient ruins. The temple, or the Heir of Hours as my people call it, can only be reached by passing through them.
Okay, I mean, that's pretty fucking sick.
The forest is crawling with life, most of it hungry, which is why we make sure this gate stays shut.
And why you carry that impressive-looking axe, I presume.
Noticed her, have you?
Dude, this
The temple is
shit
up
looks so
there.
crazy.
Don't worry, those cliffs aren't the only way to the top.
What is the... What do you press it again? Oh, okay, you do. So when... And when the timing is right, summon forth an abyssal storm that hones in on nearby enemies. Oh, but it like upgrades? Oh, it does. Oh, okay. The way it worded that at first, I thought there was like a timing mechanic to it. But it just means, yeah. Oh, I see.
Are these the ruins?
Yes. As far as we can tell, they're part of the same complex as the temple itself.
To think of all the people who must once have lived here.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Well, we'll just have fun using it. I mean, you know, I'll definitely use it for the DLC. Bum, 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 bum. I mean, it does damage. Don't like. It's good. I just don't know if I needed like a shotgun. Oh shit. That's a crazy attack. Where is that? Homie, what? Why? Okay.
So these hens were a gift from the day, were they?
Almost time for harvest, then.
Oh boy.
Still the heads aren't heavy.
If we pick too many of the...
My lord, may I speak with you?
Dude, how do we... Okay. What are they doing? There's no fucking retry that option. That's weird. Wow.
These remind me of home.
You're from the north, then?
Yes. And no.
I see. Do you see that cave up ahead? Whoever lived here carved a flight of stairs into the stone within.
A way to the top.
And whatever it is that awaits us there.
There. The temple that time forgot.
And the Varys inside?
Yes. You can see the spell's path from the nave.
What is it?
I don't know. It's probably nothing.
Forgive me, but why build the Vare here?
The spell was originally meant to be cast on Drake's Eye, and this was the only place with an unbroken line of sight. The Tonberries like to think these ruins are their own.
They look none too pleased to see us.
Yeah, I mean, that's just...
While our numbers dwindle, theirs seem only to increase, as if they were feeding off our suffering.
What the fuck do these plants have to be here? Realistic tonberries are fucking creepy, dude.
Could this be their leader?
You're more than welcome to ask.
Jill. Oh, Jill. A cool fight.
Could this be their leader?
You're more than welcome to ask.
This is a good little warm up. I gotta get used to these fucking controls again, dude. This specifically is a game that will take a little bit longer just because it's like, it is very specific. The triangle switching between them, then like the R2 to activate the other buttons. It's definitely weird. Then the R1 for dodge is crazy. Alright. I was on the wrong one. Oops.
Could this be their leader?
You're more than welcome to ask.
a good fight.
Could this be their leader?
You're more than welcome to ask.
Poop.
Could this be their leader?
You're more than welcome to ask.
I could have blocked that. Jill. He doesn't really stagger much. He doesn't, or not stagger, but you know, get knocked back or anything. It's a good fight, though. This is what I've been waiting for. That's why I got the DLC. Get some dope boss fights, so pretty nice.
Could this be their leader?
You're more than welcome to ask.
Fuck it. Fuck it, let's heal. Oh, I knew it. Careful. Nice. Fool's gold.
That could have been worse.
Yo, what up, Mr. Pika?
Aye, well,
I had 16.
if the forest
Final
taught me
Fantasy
anything,
16. They dropped the
there's
DLC.
always something worse.
So that's what we're doing. How you doing though? How's your night going? Or your... I guess it might be kind of like early morning for you, right? Aw. Good lord, squeaky chair. So it's slower and different. Oh, it's way different. I don't know if it's slower, because in some ways it almost feels faster with all the like rapid blocking. But I kind of know what you mean. But it is way different, that's for sure. I like just came from that too. So it's been that boss fight we just did kind of helped me get used to it a little bit again. That shit is just OP as fuck. Looking forward to it, but also kind of scary. I feel that. I feel that. That's dope, though. Hope it goes good. And yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm a bit sleepy. The first, how long? Okay, we've been on for like exactly 2 hours for this game. The first like hour and 20 minutes was like literally nothing but talking. So it kind of got me like sleepy. But we finally got to the juice. We're fighting though, so it's all good. Dude, I've been making like incredible progress in Rebirth hard mode though. I'm like pretty much almost done with the game. But I put that aside for a while. Because we got this to play and then Stellar Booty. Oh shit. out of the way. Ah, dude, I was like actively trying to block that. Did I switch to the right icon? Oh, I did! That's rough. Oh yeah, I'm drinking plenty of water. Plenty of water. Did my man just like restart the fight? Like full health? Wow. You're literally full health. Interesting.
It wasn't supposed to happen like this.
I forgot that was like a fucking mechanic in this game. Alright, we'll keep him out of this little hallway. Noted. Barbershop yesterday and bro, they took an hour down looking fresh. Fuck yeah. I love a good haircut. Mm. Maybe. Let's go. Oh, you're good, Mr. Pika. This game in particular is like, yeah, there's a lot fucking going on. Like I'm still trying to get used to it. So basically, like I'll try and sum it up in like a minute. So you see me switching through my stuff, right? So you have three like icons, basically like dominant like summons that you can like equip. And each summon or icon has a certain amount of abilities, and you can only equip 2 at a time. So you're switching through those, and so it's triangle to switch through them. And then when you're on them, you hold R2, and then you can either press square or triangle for like, you know, those 2 abilities. And then when you're on the certain icon, if you press O without... Okay, well, if you press O on them, then it equips like the special ability of the thing. That's like the main gist of like what's breaking my fucking brain right now. I got very used to it when we were playing the game for the first time, but Jesus Christ, it's a lot. Got another boss. Got another boss.
There I was thinking they'd all migrated south.
The weaker ones did.
The weaker ones. Did you hear that, Sid?
Damn. I thought that would have staggered him a little bit. That's all good. Oh, dude, it's insane. Speaking of that as well, I kind of want to change one of these. I don't know. We'll just keep this on. Give me 1 second, though. Let me go fill up my drink, get some water. Alright. If I beat this boss and then fucking knock the fuck out. Pixelated character, yeah. It's fucking awesome. And we're on the, well, I wouldn't say hardest because there's like a new game plus mode. It's the hardest for like what we're on, basically, best I could say it. But I am also running restrictions. Like, I don't think I ever put on... Did I ever put on better items? Yeah, no, I'm still running, like, the fucking... I'm still running my gear from the beginning of the game. Cause it's just like, I don't know. I feel like the game's a little easy off the rip, but if you just, like, kind of, like, restrict it a little bit, it actually feels like a nice, like, balance of difficulty. Ooh, I switched to the wrong one. Ah, I'm gonna die to this, yeah. Then difficulty cheese noodle. Yep, pretty much. It's not too bad though. Like, we do die quick sometimes, but I actually feel like the game's like way too easy. So it's like when you put those restrictions on it, it kind of balances it out like pretty nicely.
What's wrong with its skin?
You don't want to be around to find out. Get back.
like this?
This thing just does not react to anything.
What's wrong with its skin?
You don't want to be around to find out. Get back! No! Clive! No!
I need to use the Leviathan shit more.
What's wrong with its skin?
You don't want to be around to find out. Get back!
I failed.
What's wrong with its skin?
You don't want to be around to find out. Get back!
I failed.
It wasn't supposed to happen like this.
What's wrong with its skin?
You don't want to be around to find out. Get back!
Ooh, keeps in the dodges. Timing is like different than I remember it. You gotta do it like early. Rayquaza.
What's wrong with its skin?
You don't want to be around to find out. Get back!
Bro. What? That was kind of silly. I don't know if I was dying to like the goop that he had me in, or if like I actually got hit. What the? We haven't even seen that attack yet. That's crazy. Oh no, it checkpointed. Yeah, this game does that, huh? I forgot it does that. Yeah, I think we are dying to the goop. Oh shit. Uh-huh.
It wasn't supposed to happen like this.
It's alright. Yeah, the belly attack is... Well, it's like... That's what I was saying, too, about the timing. It's like, it's a little different than I remember. It's like there's... Like, it's not really like when the attack is hitting you. It's like when, like, any part of him is hitting you in the attack. If that makes sense. Yeah. I've always felt a little bit weird about the checkpoints in this game, but I mean, it is what it is. I don't... There's a certain point... I mean, it's another reason why I have those restrictions. Because, dude, I'm telling you, like, I swear, it's, like, a little bit too easy. But the combat is so deep. And there's so many, like, different ways to, like, do shit. And with those small restrictions, I feel like it is what it is. I still prefer if it was like the whole boss. But, you know. Let's go, baby. Damn. Sounds OP.
This place. It's frozen. Just like the surge.
Another of my ancestors' sins. Shall we?
Yo, what up, Tay? Let's go, Pika. Let's go. Yeah, doing pretty good, Tay. Doing pretty good. Been watching your hard mode? Nice, dude. Yeah, it's been fun. There was a few like annoying fights, but overall, dude, we've been dominating that shit. We're on chapter 12. Like, right. What was it? Like that little like Creneo tournament. Creneo versus Dio? His name Dio? Whatever that guy's name is. But we're shelving that game for probably a little bit. Hope you've been doing good too, bro.
Shula, wait. Before we cross the threshold, I'd like to know a little more about how these magics work. I assume we'll be safe from their influence.
We won't grind to a halt, if that's what you mean.
I was about to get off, like, kind of soon, I think, but
it was cast.
That fight was kind of lit. Can we get, like, another one real quick? I'll be down to do another fight like that.
But if we can enter, that means other things can as well.
Like the ones we saw on the way here.
And worse, probably.
Is this Leviathan's doing?
Well, it certainly wasn't ours.
Dude,
when he
this...
my ancestors were attempting to cast a spell from here.
That shit looks insane.
To destroy the temple.
And almost did by the looks of it.
like for what? Not too good, not too bad. Dude, the weather's been fucking annoying. It's like, I think we're finally getting to like a regular, it's like about to be spring. Well, it is spring. But the weather is finally like becoming actual spring weather. Which is cool. A lot of storms, but it is what it is. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Is it the chest? Is the fucking chest? Oh. This music's fucking awesome. Massive rain for hours. Damn.
What this place must have been like before the attack.
This would have been a hall of worship. There was something similar in my father's keep. The priests would deliver their sermons from the dais.
What was that? like a fucking song? Dreamy liquid drum and bass jungle-ish songs. That is quite the description, but I will keep that noted. Did I get him recommended? No. I do not. I just listen to like nerdy shit. All my recommendations are like
Just let us pass.
game, like video game music.
Too slow.
Wow. Oh, dude, the voice acting on this game is incredible. This dude kills it. There's a point in like endgame where like you're doing like this attack and it's obviously like hurting him. And dude, he lets out this scream. That's like, dude, it's like literally insane. I do have a Spotify. Oh my god. No, I don't have any playlist. I mean, like, I think maybe, but nothing like actual. I need to go to sleep. I'll do this like one more time, and then we'll just leave it for tomorrow. Tomorrow will be fun. Probably complete the whole DLC, mess around with stuff. Or I don't know, maybe. I don't know how long the DLC is. I just like songs and then I have them in like my liked folder. And I just kind of like shuffle through that. That's how I've used Spotify for the most part. To be honest though, I don't listen, like, I don't go to Spotify too much. Like, I've been listening to a lot of, like, I feel like an old man lately. I feel like I've been listening to radio. Like radio talk shows. Like sports talk shows, and then, and then when it comes to music, I've just been listening to Rebirth music. I knew he was about to attack there, bro. Fuck. Yeah, it's like our basketball team here is going through some like crazy changes. So I've been listening to like our sports radio like every day for fucking months. Yeah, I feel that.
This won't be easy.
I'll get in my like moods. I'll listen to some like old like alternative shit I used to like, or like fucking maybe even just some random shit.
One last climb then. The fair.
Emo techno pop dance party house. That's crazy. Let's go, Mr. Pika.
By the founder.
By the founder. Look like whispers.
It's just as I thought.
Jill, does this ether not feel somehow?
Familiar, yes. I sensed it the moment we arrived, though I wasn't sure until now. You can feel it too, can't you, Clive? She's calling us.
You don't mean the witch?
I do.
You like it?
She was more than that. Much more. She was a dominant. A dominant who once commanded the icon that now resides in both me and Clive.
Who the fuck?
Of course. I don't know why I didn't see it.
The original Shiva?
Who else would have the power to freeze time?
None other than Shiva herself. But for her ether to endure after all these years, it's almost as if...
Is that Odin?
As if she shared it with another. Just as Torgal shared in my ice.
Okay, no, it's just something. Oh shit. Yeah. Get a sick boss fight.
Shiva's companion.
Shiva's companion.
He's not as friendly as ours.
My ancestors never warned us about this.
Wasn't
Timekeeper.
left here for them. I doubt they even knew it existed. Let's try.
Oh my god. That's wild. Later, Mr. Pika. I'll probably be getting off here soon, so later, bro. Hope you have a good day.
My ancestors never warned us about this.
It wasn't left here for them. I doubt they even knew it existed. Too slow.
Yield! Because it would sooner die than fail its mistress.
Then it leaves us no choice.
This has got to be the last like checkpoint though, right? If I like quit right here, I feel like we'll just like start right here, hopefully. I would assume. Oh shit. Kate Sith charm, rat charm, is what that's called. The Cortana, brother. What the fuck is the Cortana? It's worse. It's way worse. I guess it's just a... I'm gonna have to look at that. So I can't edit the appearance right here. Yeah, I'm getting off though. Oh shit. Nice, nice. Pretty sick shit. Alright. GG's. It's like great GG's. Fucking amazing stream. Another great day of progressing in Rebirth. And how long have I been on this? 3 hours, yeah, 3 hours into this. I'm glad I did this tonight too, so now we could just start tomorrow and like get to the juice. 16 likes kind of lollygagging a little bit with the long dialogue and whatnot, but we got past that, so now we're in the boss fights and shit. Let's I'm curious. Okay. That's fine. So it's the beginning of this boss fight. You just don't get the checkpoint that we had. All good. Completely fine. Alright, tomorrow. Tomorrow, dude. I got a nice little, feel like I got, like, familiar with the game a little bit again. Tomorrow we go in and we fuck butt. Alright. Love you guys. I'll be on tomorrow.